And it was in the summer. It's in the summertime. They used to send me across the street to summer school, and
all of us went, John.
We all went, I guess. Yeah, but,
I have a summer school story about when he was born too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So you were in summer school.
there was this young girl, about 16 or so, that latched on to me to do her pig work for her, you know. Put the erasers away, put the boards away, do this, do that, the other thing. And I resented that. I didn't like working for her. So one day, I decided to call a halt. And she told me, she says, Johnny, she says, put these things away and put that thing away over there, put that away over there, over there. No. What do you mean, no? I'm not going to do it. You're going to do it because I told you. And I let go with a couple of juicy phrases in Sicilian that made reference to her and her mother's reproductive organs. And the next thing you know, it was the wrong thing to say. She understood Sicilian.
Oh dear.
Wait, I'm sorry. I missed that.
She turned around and slapped me across the face. And when my head went one way, she slapped me on the other side. And she says, Bastazo che sei? You dirty little pig. Dove vive? Where do you live?
How old were you at this point?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. James is, I was 10 years older than, yeah, I was about 10 years
1932.
old.
You were 10.
I was 10 years old, right. And she says, Ci voglio parlare con tua madre. I'm going to go talk to your mother. Dove vive? So I had to think fast, you know. And I said I live down by Avenue D.
Oh gee.
We live right across the street. So she says, Vatina casa. Go home, I'm going to see your mother. All right. So I walked across the street and went into the house. And I guess she went, she waited a while and must have went down 14th Street, you know. But I get home, and Mama looks at me, and she says, why is your face so red? I said, well, she said, on the other side, why is your face so red on both sides? I said, the girl hit me. What girl hit you?
Oh gee whiz.
I said, the monitor in the class. Why did she hit you? I called her a name. What did you call her?
Oh boy.
I told her.
Oh no.
She hit me.
So you had to get hit again.
Man, she hit me. I said, what'd you hit me for?
She got the wooden spoon.
She
out
says,
from
you
her.
don't say those things. I said, I hear you say it all the time.
Never did. She didn't.
Never mind what I know. You don't think so. He says, never mind what I say. You don't say them. Well, Grandpa started laughing. My grandmother started laughing. He said, leave him alone. She had a lot choicer than that, Paula.
Well,
Yeah. And she got going.
I think she mellowed considerably by the time I met her.
yeah.
Why did she hit you?
Did she ever end up going to your house? Like,
Get a wheel once a week and go riding around, which they didn't want me to do because I was riding in the streets. Where do you live? Down by Avenue D.
There's
Avenue D
still a
was where the
bike shop
Con
right
Edison
next
power
door to
plant
where
was.
you were
Now,
born.
what is this?
It was 62.
was it? This earlier.
9 years old.
See the rearview mirror.
I guess I was about 9 or 10 years old. Yeah.
I never saw a McDonald's. Well, it's right there.
Grandpa
I know. That's why I said I never did.
Grandpa used to before he went to bed at night, he would stand in front of. We had a big bay window. And he'd stand in front of the window and he'd do his breathing exercises. That's the only fresh air he ever got
Oh, gee.
because he was smoking these De Nobili cigars all day. And after he got through smoking the De Nobili cigar, he would save the stub,
Well,
you
there's
know,
somebody out there.
and put it into a little box.
You can see him. It's kind of
And after he got enough in there, he would grind those up and put them in his pipe. Waste not, want not. Well,
keep looking out there.
this one particular night, it was cold, it was February,
There's another guy out
and we're standing in front of the window, and noticed that up the street in front of the Greek church there's a car parked with its parking lights on, and a guy comes walking out of the speakeasy across the street. And just as he walks out of the speakeasy, he's standing on the subway grating. This car pulls away slowly, gets in front of him, and lets go with 2 shotgun blasts. Blows him away and blows the front of the speakeasy away. And Grandpa grabs a hold of me, pulls me aside, pulls down the shade, puts out the lights, and he says to me, "You haven't seen anything, understand?" I looked for in the papers for 2 weeks to find out if I could find out who was killed in front of the speakeasy. I could never find out.
How old were you then?
About 10 years old.
Wow.
And he wanted to break it off, and she didn't want to break it off. He got the word one day that he'd been shot.
Maddie, yeah. She shot him?
She shot him in the neck.
Maddie was who?
My mother's cousin.
Was that a nickname for Matthew? or-
Matthew, yeah.
She didn't kill him though.
No, he survived that.
Yeah.
Survived that, went on to other women.
But they had a child, didn't they?
He went on
Because
to
he
what?
used to bring his
Other
little
women.
boy.
I don't know.
Yeah, they had a child, Andrew.
He had 2
Sometimes
daughters
he-
after he married again.
Oh, did he? I never knew that.
Yeah.
Sometimes he'd come on a motorcycle. Sometimes he'd come in a real sleek car.
He had a LaSalle. He used to call it a black torpedo.
Yeah.
It's not easy with 2. Yeah, can you play this game with 2?
What's that?
That's our school district.